Culture Talk, rock music. Welcome to Seed Online's Culture Talk. Here we introduce topics in English. We introduce a list of vocabulary first. Listen carefully. Then we talk about a subject. Finally, we explain some of the vocabulary in more detail. Here is today's vocabulary list. Appeal, cultures, genre, bad influence, the South, tempo, inspire, aggressive, expert, eventually, style, generation, artists, invention, roots, introduce, harmony, such as original, emotional, attitude, popular. Music is very important to many people. It can appeal to people of different cultures and can bring cultures together. Let's look at the many musical genres connected to rock music. American rock and roll started in the South. Guitarists added a faster tempo, and at first people thought it was a bad influence on young people. Bands like the Eagles and Journey inspired a whole generation of American artists such as Bon Jovi and Kiss. In the United Kingdom, Led Zeppelin became an international success, as well as Queen and the Rolling Stones. At that time, rock music in the UK started to get heavy with the invention of the electric guitar. The tempo got even faster as the drums became more aggressive. Famous bands like Iron Maiden or Black Sabbath were some of the original metal bands inspiring many American bands, of which Metallica and Megadeth are two of the most famous. Many believe that the blues is the original guitar music that started rock and roll. A generation of black musicians in the south of the United States combined slow and emotional songs with expert guitar playing. This style was also the origins of R&B music and eventually hip-hop when musicians went back to their African roots. Rock was born from the blues, but it created many types of music. Some young people liked the attitude of musicians like the Rolling Stones and wanted to emulate it. The Ramones were one of the most popular bands in America, while in the UK we had the Sex Pistols. Both came with a different culture, fashion, and attitude which young people loved. Rock music has lost its popularity in recent years, but it continues to grow. Let's look at some of these words again. Appeal. When music appeals, it can be liked by people. For example, cooking is appealing because it has many flavors. What is appealing to you? Genre. Different types of something. My favorite genre of movie is action. What's your favorite genre? Invention. Something that is made by someone. Alexander Bell's invention was the telephone. Eventually. Something that happened after a long time. For example, eventually the turtle won the race. Roots. The beginning of something. The roots of music, the roots of a tree, the roots of a flower, or the roots of someone's hair. Harmony. When different sounds work together. The wind chimes made a nice harmony with the running water. Expert. When a person is very good at something. My calligraphy teacher is an expert. Of course, she's a teacher. I hope you enjoyed the subject of rock music, and I hope you learned some new vocabulary today. Next time we'll look at British food. If you have any suggestions or ideas for videos, post below in the comments, and don't forget, subscribe to the channel. Thank you and see you next time.